All right, Shalom. For the first one, give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and the elder of the great millstone, and to what I can across the globe, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with a lesson. Just going on, touching on the situation that went on in Haiti, about the assassination attempt, or say the assassination of the president. All right, and just goes to show that the arms of America go far beyond here in the United States. All right, their policies, their armies, their military, all right, has been spread across the whole entire globe. And if you don't get in line with Esau, all right, and do what's bidden, he will get rid of you, man. Just ask. Now, because they don't ask. What I'm saying, you can look at Saddam Hussein. You can look at the guy in South America, Castro and them. Okay. All right, and just through the spirit, this is a track record of Esau Edom, man. All right, I had a couple of articles, but let me get to this precept here first. Let's do it like this. Slack here. The Sirach 13 and 6. I'm sorry, 3. Sirach 13 and 3. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wronged, and he must entreat also. Alright? And that's the whole MO of Esau Edom, man. Alright? He goes around doing wrong. Alright? He pillages the resources of these countries. All right, he puts embargoes and restrictions on these countries that they cannot import or export certain goods. Okay, totally disrupting the infrastructure and the stability of a nation from within, man. Causing coups. Okay. Then he goes and blames the people for the reason why that he's there doing his mischief, man. All right, he's the biggest human violations culprit that the world has ever seen, man. All right, wherefore thou be for his prophet, he will use thee. If thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And that's his And that's his track record, man. All right, Esau has not an honest bone in his body, man. The scriptures say he's full of the sins of his youth. All right, shall a leopard change his spots? Okay, this man has done nothing but prove that he's the devil in the flesh, man. All right, if he has nothing that he can benefit from, and he's gonna throw you away, man. It says, if you have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear, will not be sorry for it. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak to thee fair and say, what wantest thou? And that's what Esau does, man. He pretends to help you, right? Like he's doing here in America with these stimulus packages and all the relief efforts and relief funds that he's been giving out to the people. Okay, or you wanted statues to go down, you took them down. Or you wanted you needed extra help for your bills and whatever. He goes some stimuluses, man. All right. You want of the police to be convicted and stuff. Well, here goes Derek Chauvin, man. All right. But guess what? With all that comes with a cost, man. All right. You guys voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and the world has gone in America has gone down dramatically since then, man. All right, forcing the waters on people, going door to door, threatening that threatening your job security. Okay, if you don't take the waters, you can't work. All right. But guess what? It's going to get much worse because he's going to eventually show his horns, man, even more. All right. It's Isaiah 57:20. But the wicked are like the troubled sea when it cannot rest, with waters cast up mire and dirt. And since the assassination, all right, of the Haitian president, okay, they what's the word? They are issuing, all right, out orders for them to take the jabs, man, and which was the sole reason why he was assassinated, because the Haitian president, all right, fought against it, was fighting against it, man. As the other three presidents of the other countries, man, I forget the names of the countries and of those presidents, man. But the point being, as soon as he was assassinated, all right, the American government, the military, they went over there enforcing mandatory jabs on this place, man. See what he does, he causes up trouble and turmoil in these places, all right. He creates the problem, brings a solution. All right, and the solution is always going to be to his benefit, man. Scripture says, "Never trust thine enemy." All right. Job 20:11. It says his bones, let's start up. It says, start 9. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. You know, and that's what he's been doing, man. He's been trying to please the poor, all right, by saying, I'm gonna relieve your student loans, and he's done some of it, okay? But the point being, he's trying to appease us to lull us back to sleep, man. Look at all the things that I've done for you. I gave you stimuluses and increased stimuluses and kept them going. All right, but the whole thing is to butter you up for the next round of these of the boogeyman come around. That you're gonna be all set to take it, man. And if not, you're gonna be in trouble, man. The children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. And all he's doing is giving you money that's already yours, man. All right? It's just a fraction of what you pay in taxes at the end of the year. All right? You got the sale tax, you got state tax, you got a sugar tax, you got a water tax, you got a plastic bag tax. You got all these taxes that you're paying out daily every time you go to the store. It's just money that you already is money that you already that's already yours, man. Verse 11: his bones are full of the sin of his youth, shall lie down with him in the dust. All right. And Esau has been doing this from day one, man. Okay. All right. It says let me see. Hold on. It says policy. Daniel 8:25. It says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many, He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand, man. All right? And that's what he's done, man. All right? He's gone over to these places and instituted democracy. All right? You go to these places and speak against how they treat their people. But yet you're over here doing 100 times worse, man. Okay? It's good somebody's not a keeper at home. It's good to talk about metal and not another man's affairs, man. All right? But all these things that he's doing is going to bring him to the king of terrors, man. And that's what's going to happen to him, man. He's going to get broken down, all right? And America's going to get destroyed within an hour, man. And Esau Edom, and you're going to captivity, man. For 1,000 years, and they're going to be destroyed, burnt up, man. There was something else. Oh, yeah, I want to get this article. This is an article. I didn't read it all. I just skimmed through a little bit of it. This is Office of the Historian, U.S. invasion and occupation of Haiti in 1915 through 1934. It says, following the assassination of the Haitian president in July of 1915, President Woodrow Wilson sent the United States Marines into Haiti to restore order and maintain political and economic stability in the Caribbean. This occupation continued until 1934, man. Does it sound familiar, man? After the Haitian president was assassinated, who went in there after that? The U.S. military, man. Okay? There's another, I want to get it. It's quite lengthy, but there's another part I want to get. It's talking about some 500,000. Let me see. Here we go. It says, as a result of increased instability in Haiti in the years before 1915, the United States heightened its activity to deter foreign influence. Between 1911 and 1915, 7 presidents were assassinated or overthrown in Haiti, increasing U.S. policymakers' fear of foreign intervention. In 1914, the Wilson administration sent U.S. Marines into Haiti. They removed $500,000 from the Haitian National Bank in December of 1914 for safekeeping in New York. See? You go to these other places, man, they assassinate the people, the president, and take their money, man. Take their resources. Thus give the United States control of the bank. Okay? All right? And that's just, well, the proof is in the pudding, man. Haitian President Jean Vilbrun Guillaume Sam was assassinated, and the situation in Haiti quickly became unstable. In response, President Wilson sent the U.S. Marines to Haiti to prevent anarchy. In actuality, the act protected U.S. assets in the area and prevented a possible German invasion, man. So this is what he does, man. That's what he said. The wicked are like the troubled sea, all right, casting up mire and dirt, man. When they come in, it's trouble after that, man. All right? Okay, yeah, kind. Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change the skin of the leopard of spots? Then may ye also do good. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. All right. This is all that Esau has ever done since he came out the damn caves, man. All right. He ain't gonna change. If anybody looking for Esau to show some mercy, all right, or to show some type of compassion toward you, hey man, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. So with that, I want to say call halal, Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostle and the elder of the great millstone. Till next time, shalom.